Whoa. What's up with it, y'all? Real nigga inspiration without explanation. Look. Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here to make it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack Podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh yes, today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. What's up with y'all niggas out there, man? BossMack topsoil in rare form for y'all niggas. You know, man, I just had to come in to put some game up in the air, man. You know, bless the people. You feel me? Coming in off of some Mary J redone. You know what I'm saying? Some Mary J reimagined. You know what I'm talking about? Get the likes up when you come off in here, though. Get the likes up when you come off in here, though. Show some love to a nigga doing this thing. You know, the show is brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see, I got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. This that, bitch, stay in your lane. Bitch, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. You know what I'm talking about? With the beanie and the joggers, you know. Always comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Trying to do what's right. Trying to do what's right for the night. Shout out to the chat. I see everybody tapping in. Rosecrans Bory right there off the top. Seven the gentleman. Kenny Blanco. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Feeling good like you know I should. Happy to be here. Happy to be doing this. You know, you could go to BossMack Streetwear and cop some BossMack Streetwear right now. You know, when you shop BossMack Streetwear, you stimulate the BossMack economy and help keep the game going, ever relevant, help keep the game coming and being fluid. You know what I'm talking about? Because, hey, man, I will bring this game to you every day if I'm able, man. I will bring it every day. I always got something to say, man. I'm trying to told you. The show is also brought to you by Dubs Organic Coffee Blend. Dubs Organic Coffee Blend. Let me wipe that on. Man, I got some splatter on the cup. Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. You understand me? 7962 Fountain Avenue in West Hollywood. Hey, and I still got that special going. If you go to Dubs Organic and you cop something and you take a picture in there and you tell them BossMack sent you, hey, man, I'm going to bless you with some, I'm going to bless you with a free shirt, man. You understand me? And I'm going to send it to you, a free shirt. If you go to Dubs Organic Coffee Blends in Hollywood, 7962, you understand me, Fountain Avenue, and you cop something, take a picture showing me that you in there buying something, and I'm gonna bless you with a free t-shirt. All you gotta do is send that to me on the gram. You understand me? Also, if you order something online, you order some good coffee online, Dubs Organic Coffee Blend, BossMack. Take a picture of you and your bag of coffee. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna bless you with a free shirt, man. I got that special going, man. We just trying to get it popping, man. Show some love. Dubs Organic Coffee Blends. The link is in the description. Promo code BossMack49. You hear me? We gonna be doing some live shows up in there too, man, in Hollywood on location. We gonna start moving around pretty soon, man, you know. We gonna be moving around. You hear me? Do you hear me? Also, the show is brought to you by BossMack, giving you game if you need some game because you're struggling with your bitch out there. I got the reasonable race that's great. Reach out, tap in, man. Holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I got a whole lot of niggas that be fucking with me. You know what I'm talking about? Reach out, tap in, holla at the BossMack Topsoil. I will bless you with high quality game to help you not be lame, not no cookie cutter game. I will listen to your problem and I will give you the prescription to the problem. Just like I will get a prescription for myself, I will give you the game plan like I will execute for myself. You know what I'm saying? Because when you win, I win. You hear me? When you win, I win. Yeah. And also, hey, tomorrow we gonna have a real special guest tomorrow, man. I'm looking forward to the show tomorrow. We gonna be going up tomorrow around this time. Real special guest. Looking forward to it. I don't even want to say who it is until they get here, man, because it's gonna be a blessed situation. You know, we continuing to persevere and bring you high quality content, man, because I know y'all niggas need that, and that's what we trying to do. You hear me? Spread the word, let them know BossMack Topsoil is on deck doing this thing. You hear me? Now let me get it going in the right direction, because you know it's a lot going on, and I want to start off strong. It's a lot going on, and I want to start off strong. And you know, I gotta keep it a buck, man. I gotta keep it a buck, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta give some respect and admiration. I gotta give some respect and admiration to the great Busta Rhymes, man. I gotta give some respect and admiration to the great Busta Rhymes, man. You know the BossMack Topsoil left him off of his top 10 rapper list. You know, I had a couple of little complaints about that. I had a couple people like, man, you left Busta off of the list. And I was like, yeah, I left Busta off of the list, man, because I just don't think he in the top 10, but we got a whole lot of respect and admiration for Busta Rhymes, man. Busta Rhymes in the news, on the move. I don't know what he was doing. He was going somewhere. He was moving. He was on the move and a bitch. And a bitch. Oh, that sounds like after a concert. A bitch. Let's take the sound out. A bitch reaches over and feels on his ass, and he wets her with the beverage. A bitch reaches over and feels his ass, and he wets her with the beverage. I wonder what made a bitch want to do that. That reminds me of Kevin Gates. That's giving me Kevin Gates energy right there. I wonder what made a bitch want to do that. Get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil. I wonder what made a bitch want to do that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And y'all see the name of the show, How to Respond with Game. I don't know if he should have threw the drink on the bitch, man. I don't know if he should have threw the drink on the bitch. But it was very dramatic. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Buster. I don't know if he knew somebody was filming him, because it is good for the filming, but I don't know if I would have threw some shit on the bitch, because damn, it's damn near like a bitch can probably do a lawsuit. I hope a bitch ain't hitting him with a lawsuit out there, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she could say that, you know, she just felt his ass, you know what I'm saying? Like, she could say it got in her eye, it was hot, it burnt me, all kind of shit. One of the ice cubes hit me, or it was, you know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know. Shout out to Buster though, man. I like that. Buster old. That's happening to Buster, and he old and shit, man. Niggas is old and that shit is happening, man. What the fuck? Niggas is almost 50 and that shit happening to him. Is this an old bitch? Let me see. Is that an old bitch? Let me see if I can catch it. Okay, that's a cute. I wonder, did he walk by her and ignore her, bitch, or something? Maybe he ignored her or something. Maybe she was talking to him, he ignored her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Ricardo Cruz. Ocho, what's up with it? Ocho, what's up with it? Yeah, man. Blessings to the chat. Let the BossMack know where you're at, where you're tapping in from. Shout out Buster, man. I like that type of shit, man. I like when bitches get checked, man. It's always good when bitches get checked, you know what I'm saying? Let me see if I got some more shit in here. Shout out to my guy Alan Sullivan, man. You know, he always be sending me shit. Alan Sullivan. You know, it's Black History Month. Today, the Peterson Museum is highlighting a guy for Black History Month right here. The great Garrett Morgan, inventor of the 3-position traffic signal. Morgan's addition of a third position was a significant innovation as it further regulated crossing vehicles. Yeah. Shout out to that, man. I hope he got a bag for that, and he just didn't invent that and they just took it and ran with it, and he didn't get a bag for it and still got treated with racism and all type of shit. Boy, I tell you, man, it's a cold ass world out there. It's a cold ass world out there. Another nigga in the news. I don't know if y'all seen that, man.
A horror.
You know what I'm saying? The darkness, man. This is a very dark situation. Coming out of Georgia. Sucker shit. How to respond with game. Let me get that up there. Let's get that up there. How to respond with game. How to respond with game. Let me get that up there. Let me get that look up there. Wait a minute. Let me get that up there. All right. So we have a police officer in Doraville, Georgia.
11 Alive News at 5 p.m. starts now.
First at 5, a former police officer remains behind bars without bond, accused of concealing a 16-year-old girl's death. Good evening, I'm Faith Jesse.
And I'm Jennifer Bellamy. Today, 11 Alive obtained warrants showing the possible connection between Miles Bryant and Susana Morales. The two lived close to one another when she disappeared 6 months ago in Gwinnett County. We have team coverage for you tonight. 11 Alive's Bobeth Yates has been speaking with the Morales family about their reaction to these newest developments. But Brittany Kleinpeter begins our coverage digging deeper into the warrants
What
accusing
happened?
Bryant of getting caught up in a lie the day after Morales disappeared.
According to arrest warrants, we know that the 22-year-old is accused of falsely reporting a crime and concealing the death of 16-year-old Susana Morales. Here is Officer Miles Bryant in court.
Mr. Miles, I show that you have 2 warrants, a misdemeanor and a felony. Do you already know what those are?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your bond was denied by the judge that signed the warrant. Now, the reason
What
given
happened?
was that you are a danger to the community.
An arrest warrant obtained by 11 Alive today accuses Miles Bryant of falsely reporting his car was broken into at his Norcross apartment complex on July 27th and his gun as being stolen.
What happened?
That was one day after Morales went missing in that same area. Bryant is accused of later dumping Morales' naked body in the woods. Today, a judge assigned him an attorney, cautioning him not to talk about his case with anyone else.
Nobody knows exactly what's
What
going to happen in your
happened?
case. People who start telling you that they know what's going to happen in your
What
case
happened?
have no clue.
The arrest warrant shows Bryant lived on Windscape Lane near Norcross, close to where Morales lived. She was last heard from when she texted her mother while walking home from a friend's house around 9:40
Why are you even
p.m.
messing
on
with
July
somebody
26th.
16?
Police believe at some point she likely got into a vehicle because her phone pinged
What
around
happened?
10:21 near Oak Clock Trace. That was the last time anyone knew her whereabouts until her body was found just last week near the Gwinnett-Barrow County line. Investigators are still trying to determine how she died, and the warrant doesn't offer any insight into that. Bryant worked for the Doraville Police Department, but as news of his arrest broke yesterday, we learned that he had been fired. Gwinnett County Police tell us this is still a very active investigation and more
happened?
charges could be filed. No next court date has been set. In Gwinnett County, Brittany Kleinpeter, 11 Alive News.
Bobeth Yates continues our team coverage tonight. She talked with Morales' family and Miles Bryant's neighbors. Bobeth joins us live from the apartment complex where the officer lived. Hi, Bobeth.
Hey, Faith. Well, Susana Morales was last seen walking down this sidewalk on Singleton Road. If you follow me, you can see this is the complex where that officer lived, and she vanished while walking down this road in the direction to this complex.
It's unbelievable, honestly. There's no words I can say.
So he was
honestly, to
taking it
explain.
down.
Jasmine Morales says her family is shocked.
And she
to
was gonna
learn
blow
now
up the
former
spot
Doraville police officer Miles Bryant
and put him in
has been
jail or
arrested
something.
in connection with the death of her sister Susana Morales, who went missing 6 months
What
ago.
you think?
There's no other words besides that.
She was
It's
gonna
been
blow up the
so
spot.
long, but,
She was gonna tell
I'm
on
guessing
him.
that him being an officer has to do with
He
that.
he couldn't maintain control of the 16-year-old. He, out of pocket pedophile.
Out of July 26, surveillance video shows Susana walking down Singleton Road in the direction of her home before she disappeared. Court records indicate Bryant lived near Morales' home. Today, we went to another address in North Cross. It was listed in Bryant's jail records to see if a family member would talk to us.
They went and
No one
knocked on
came
his
to the
door.
Well, our search for answers didn't just take us to the address listed on Officer Bryant's jail records, but also to this apartment complex where he lived with his girlfriend and was taken into custody.
So, what was she gonna blow up the spot and hit him with the charges, get him with the charges, mess up his relationship? Why even do it? What's the reason? Why even do it? Why even do it? Why even do it? Why even do it? How to respond with game. How to respond with game. Why do you even have to do that? It's no win. Wait a minute. I put up the wrong thing. Wait a minute.
Custody, and now neighbors who live in the area are in disbelief.
It's hard to just put my mind around it right now, that this is the person that's been living over here in this complex. Like, what?
The resident asked us not to disclose her identity
He's
out
police.
of fear of retaliation.
The
but
police
says while
is
she
thinking
did
like
not
this?
know Brian personally, he has introduced himself several times as a police officer who also moonlight as security at the complex. Another neighbor shared this cell phone clip showing what they describe as investigators collecting a bedsheet from Brian's personal car.
He's police. The police doing this. I can't believe it. Georgia got issues, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the police doing this. Right where they got Young Thug and them at. Boy, I tell you, man. Get the lights up. Get the lights up. Man.
Then it and his police car were towed away. And when we asked her about his demeanor for the past 6 months, that resident responded,
Smiling, laughing, just living his life.
Smiling, laughing.
A whole poor baby that's laid out. Like, what? Are you serious?
The Gwinnett Police Department says they're
Smiling, laughing. Smiling and laughing. That's the police, though. Boy, I tell you, man. That's the police. That's the police, though. What are we doing? The police. Get the lights up for the BossMack topsoil. We gotta move with game. We gotta move with game and not be lame. He lived with his bitch. What was the motivation? What was the motivation? You know what's a funny thing, man, is, you know, when I think about the pedophile shit, right? When I think about motherfucker, and even though he was 22 years old, you know, he's a young police officer. It's still pedophile, but it ain't radical pedophile. It's still pedophile. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, when I think back in my high school, you know, when I think about when the BossMack topsoil was in high school, you know, it used to be a lot of old niggas coming up there picking up the bitches. You know what I'm saying? It was all old niggas coming picking up the bitches. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think that them niggas, I didn't even know what the word pedophile was. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think that these niggas was pedophile. I didn't even know what the word pedophile was. I just knew these old niggas was coming up here taking up the bitches, pulling up in luxury vehicles, taking all the bad bitch. Every bad bitch just was with an old nigga. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just had to accept that. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I don't know why. Now, I'm fascinated at how motherfuckers be so thirsty that they think these little bitches is dumb, man. These little bitches ain't dumb. You know what I'm saying? It's amazing that motherfuckers be thinking these little bitches be dumb. These little bitches know that you's a pedophile. You feel me? And then you are doomed, bro. There's no win. There's no way you're gonna win this scenario. There's no way there's no way you're gonna win in the scenario. It's no way. even if it end amicable, even if you could end it amicable, the bitch could get mad in the future and put you in jail. At any time, she had a power to put you in jail. At any time. At any time this bitch get mad, you could go to jail. So then you forced to kill a bitch. There's no way out. What is the... He looked like a sucker too, though. He looked like the type of nigga that probably... that the bitch he lived with is probably his first girlfriend or some shit like that. And then he see a little pretty Mexican bitch walking down the street, put her on the team, think he gonna be able to fucking do what he wanna do and throw it. Nigga, you can't, nigga. For any nigga out there in the sound of my voice that's entertaining the thoughts of fucking with a young bitch less than 17 out here, let me tell you something, man. Do not think that these little bitches is dumb, man. These little bitches is nigga finna put your ass in, nigga. You have no win, nigga. You have no wins, nigga. Your best bet is to not do it, not be thirsty. Abandon your thirstiness, nigga. All you pedophile niggas out there, man, entertaining the thoughts, man, abandon it. Let me tell you, man. I just wanted to shed light on that, man. You know, I know, you know, it's just a lot going on, man. It's a lot going on. Another nigga in a nose. Another nigga in a nose. I forgot to talk about this the other day, man. And I know this is kind of like some old news, and it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I be talking about No Jumper a lot. You know what I'm saying? I be fascinated by No Jumper and the bullshit be going on over there, you know. But House Phone and them got their new show starting. And you know, shout out to House Phone and them. I feel like they're gonna have some success, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I was tripping off of this right.
And then
here.
a couple months after,
I was tripping off the House Phone was fucking Adam 22 bitch first. I was tripping off of that. Man. You know what I'm saying? House Phone, you know, they kind of caught me slipping with that. You know what I'm saying?
Back in the day before the podcast and shit. So that's definitely just been the tough part for me and just super upsetting because I never wanted to have like a negative impact on his life, especially given that he lost his mother a few months ago, you know?
Wait, so, well, first of all, you know, if I'm going to say something behind your back on my stream, I'll definitely say it to your face. I watched the whole thing. I felt, you know, and we texted, right? And I believe you. I definitely believe that this was a mistake, right? In terms of editing. I'm going to give you the blame though, because I think in these situations, you know, you shouldn't have either put out the episode to even get there. But I understand, but okay, I get putting out the episode, but then you got to do the due diligence to make sure those edits are fine. Yeah, you can fire an editor and blame it on the editor.
In retrospect, I should have either just canceled it or just fucking watched the whole thing and actually like made sure that everything's cut out, which, you know, it's like that's pretty much how I've handled every controversial thing that's been said on the podcast that needed to be cut out. I always just told the editors to cut it out and they did it. This is the first time. Well, I mean, there's probably been other times, but this is definitely the most significant time that it happened, you know?
Get the likes up.
Okay. So number one, that drink throwing thing with a house phone. I texted you and I said, yo, Adam, you've got the content right now, my brother. And I can't tell if, like, after y'all cut the cameras, y'all all dap it up and say, yo, we're making 100 bands today. Or it's real life situations. Regardless, the best reality shows, you never know if it's real or fake. And I've said,
doing some fake shit for views or whatever sounds like a great idea, given that all of this shit has been like 100% real, 100% like actual people's feelings getting hurt and, you know, actual friendships being seriously affected. I mean, I even had like a person who works in the office ask me if house phone throwing the drink.
Who's a very logical guy, which I've always known you to be, sometimes don't know when to inject the human emotion of just.
I mean, I would appreciate having a conversation with him at this point, but I'm not really sure where his head's at.
What's his current job status with the company?
I mean, that's kind of, it's up in the air. I mean, it would appear that he's kind of over. I mean, I would appreciate having a conversation with him at this point, but I'm not really sure where his head's at.
What's his current job?
We're still downtown.
Okay.
And then, but she met House Phone like through me because like even like the first time we hung out, House Phone just happened to be there, right? And so me and her are like having nothing to do with each other after that. Like, and then he hangs out with her like a couple months later and they end up sleeping together. And then maybe even like a couple weeks or like a month after that, me and her hang out again. And then from there, we start hanging out more and more, and that kind of.
So, House Phone fucked Adam's bitch first. You feel me? House Phone fucked Adam's bitch first. And then Adam fucks and wifes her. And then they go on to have a porn dynasty together, getting money. And then Adam accidentally puts House Phone on blast for fucking a trans. And then now House Phone don't work for No Jumper no more. So I feel like, you know what, man, like I have a philosophy, like, you know, I have a philosophy. You know, I see the bag. I see Adam getting the bag. I see Adam getting the bag. You know what I'm saying? He getting the bag on some porn star shit. You feel me? Him and his bitch. I see that. You feel me? But, you know, it's always emotions in the atmosphere when, you know what I'm saying, you know, see, it's the fact that House Phone fucked first, you feel me, and then, you know, a kick to the curb and then a scooping up of the bitch and the pedestal reverence and the wife. And see, I would, you know, see, no matter what, you know, we have to wonder about Adam's bitch involvement in all of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause see, no matter what, you know, I'm not gonna scoop up none of my people's ex-bitch. You feel me? I'm not gonna scoop up none of my people's. I have a strong policy. I appreciate that $2 from Santa Rosa, man. We need all of that. We need all of that. You know, the BossMack Topsoil have a strong policy. Now, I know niggas is making a lot of porn money. You feel me? Making a lot of porno money. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, the BossMack Topsoil had that strong policy of not fucking none of my people's bitches. No ex. I'm not wife and no. I'm not fucking none of my people's ex bitches. If you my people's, I'm not fucking none of your ex bitches on GP on a general purposes. You know what I'm saying? If I want to stay in good relations with you, you know what I'm saying? I'm not fucking none of my people's ex bitches. If you fucked, I'm not fucking on GP. It's a philosophy. It's a clean hands philosophy that I got, man, because I know that even niggas, when niggas dismiss a bitch, if a bitch has been dismissed, you know what I'm saying? If a bitch has been dismissed, you know what I'm saying, by a motherfucker, I'm preserving the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, bitches pollute the relationship a certain type of way, man. It's always like a feelings in there, negative. You know what I'm saying? And then you then you see the actions that come after that, the actions, we could say that, Adam did a lot of things by accident. We could say that he did a lot of things. It was an accident that he put house phone on blast for fucking a trans. You know what I'm saying? And then, cause, I'm gonna keep it a buck 100. You know what I'm saying? If one of my peoples took down a trans, that would be an issue. You know what I'm saying? We would look at a nigga sideways for that. But since we love this man, we not gonna ruin him to the public. We not gonna dismantle his thing. You know what I'm saying? But when you throw into the mix that this dude was fucking your bitch first, you feel me, and threw her to the curb. See, when you put in that element that he was fucking a bitch first and threw her to the curb, then that brings in all types of elements. You know what I'm talking about? That's bringing in all types of elements. You know what I'm saying? And then, I got to give House Phone a lot of credit because he ain't even the one to put it out there that I was fucking his bitch first. He ain't even put it out there. Some other motherfuckers put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Another nigga put that out there. You know what I'm saying? So, we have to, we have to look at motherfuckers sideways for that kind of, but you know what I'm saying? And then, like I said, we have to wonder, and all this no jumper stuff, man, we have to wonder the role of Adam's bitch in this. How much influence does she have over all these things that are happening? You know what I'm saying? Things that are happening to House Phone. I can't see her not having a negative position. I can't see her not having a negative POV. I can't see her not being, she have to be against House Phone. You know what I'm saying? And see, she in his ear every night, She in Adam's ear every night, you know what I'm saying? And it's a reminder that House Phone dick was in her mouth and he was fucking her and all this old shit. You feel me? And threw her to the curb though, and it's always a very dangerous, you know what I'm saying? I just thought I'd lament that. I just thought I would discuss that because in the domain of when you see like the Jay-Z and Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You see how that went? You see how the Jay-Z and Dame Dash thing went? See, Jay-Z fuck with the bitch first. You feel me? And then Dame Dash come in and wife. You feel me? You know what I mean? And the relationship can never be the same after that. It can't be the same. Now, in this scenario, in the Jay-Z and Dame Dash scenario, Jay-Z had the power and authority. You feel me? But in this scenario, you know, Adam 22 had the power and authority. So you see how the unfolding. You know what I'm saying? You know. Yeah, I think this shirt at the shop. If it's not, it's gonna be up there. I'm gonna make sure it's up there tomorrow. If it ain't up there right now, it's gonna be up there tomorrow. But I'm quite sure it's up there. Sometimes I be forgetting to put them up there though. But it's gonna be up there. We're gonna make sure it's up there. You know what I'm talking about? This that Heather Burgundy. You feel me? Bitch, stay in your lane. You know what I'm talking about? Get the lights up for the BossMack. Oh shit, that camera got hot. Wait a minute. What's going on? Cameras is out. Wait a minute. Hold up. Let me check something. Yeah, camera overheating. Oh shit. Camera overheating, man. I gotta keep a fan on the camera. Joe Blast in the building. Yeah, man, I gotta keep a fan on this camera right here. On this one to get this angle right here. Gotta keep a fan on that one. He be overheating, man. You know, I gotta keep him cooled down, you know what I'm saying? He be overheating, man. You know. Gotta keep him cooled down. Yeah. All right now. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. Give me the 30 likes, y'all. Where I'm at now? 24. Give me the 30 likes, man. I'm out here struggling, man. Give me the 30 likes, man. Give me the 30 likes. Let me see what angle is that. Oh, no, that's the wrong angle. Yeah. I think the cyclist is going by the crib right now. All right. Yeah. Get the lights up. All right. Let me see. Let's get it bracking. Let me pull up some other shit to speak on right quick. All right. Another nigga in the news. Let me see right quick. Let me see right quick. Hold up. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I hope everybody is in good spirits out there, man. I hope everything is good where you're at. I hope everything is good where you're at. I hope everything is good. Okay. Shout out to Las Vegas. They got a new policy where they paying the snitching. In Nevada, a confidential informant in Nevada can make up to 85 racks a year with a monthly pay of 7 racks a month. Hey, man, it's a cold game out there. Hey, man, you better be doing everything illegal by yourself if you in Nevada. I think they probably got that out here low-key, man. I think they got that out here low-key. You need to do your dirt by yourself, man. Don't do no criminal shit with nobody else, man. If you want to survive it. If you want to survive it. Another nigga in the nose. Another nigga in the nose.
We got a gift here from my brother TJ. This is 6 figure.
TJ.
Richard Mill. RM005 Rose Gold.
TJ. Lil TJ.
With a white band. Ice Spice, come pick up your gift.
Lil TJ. Lil TJ in the news. Copping Ice Spice. A 6-figure Richard Mille watch. Copping Ice Spice, a 6-figure Richard Mille watch. I didn't even know Lil TJ was getting it like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I hope that bitch truly love him. This level of tricking, niggas is tricking hard. That's buy a house for your mama. People start business, put the homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Lil TJ. Let's take a look at that. Let's take a look at that. Lil TJ buying a 6-figure Richard Mille for Ice Spice. Big tricking. Big tricking. I feel him though, man. Niggas is in love, man. Just love. Love is in the air. That was Valentine's Day shit too, huh?
Ice Spice, come pick up your gift.
Ice Spice, come pick up your gift. I hope he got that on the free. I hope that jewelry company did that on the free for the advertisement, and maybe that's a whoop Richard Mille. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's a whoop Richard Mille. You know what I'm talking about? You know. Another nigga in the news. My guy Alan Sullivan sent me some shit. No, not Alan. Not Alan. A different motherfucker sent me some shit. Let me see. A different motherfucker sent me some shit. Wait a minute. A different motherfucker sent me some shit. Hold on. A different motherfucker sent me some shit. Let me see. Let me look in the messages right quick. Wait a minute. So I can find that shit. Let me see. Where's that at? British Vogue. Hold up. Let's pull that up. British Vogue. British Vogue. British Vogue. There we go. British Vogue. Let's see. Where is that at? Oh, shit. Let's look at this. British Vogue. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. Shout out to ASAP Rocky. Somebody sent me this. British Vogue. You feel me? Get the likes up for the boss, man. Get the likes up. All right. What say you about this picture? What say you about this picture? What say you about this picture? It looks like Rihanna's taking the lead there, like she's the leader. Looks like Rihanna's the lead. Shout out A$AP Rocky though, man. I hate, man, but it looks like Rihanna's the leader there, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, looks like A$AP Rocky takes care of the kids. Looks like A$AP Rocky babysits there. You feel me? I know A$AP got it. I know A$AP is a fashion guy. He's, you know what I'm saying? But in this right here, it just looks like he takes care of the kids there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know. Shout out to Rihanna getting the bag from the Super Bowl and shit. You feel me? You know, Fenty got broke off. Fenty went up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. What's the inspiration from this? Like, right here? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think right there? I don't know if I would have approved that photo right there. I'd have been like, hey, nah, I don't like that photo. Let's do a different photo. You feel me? I don't know. I think I need a different photo than this one right here, man. Then her facial expression is tough. And Rocky is like, you know what I'm saying? It look like Rocky gonna start breastfeeding or some shit, huh? Don't it kind of look like Rocky gonna start breastfeeding? I fuck with Rocky though. I fuck with A$AP Rocky, but don't it look like he gonna start breastfeeding though right there? I mean, you know, it look like Rihanna got all the paper, like she got the bag, like I got the bag. You feel me? Like, you know. And you know, to keep it a buck, you know, hey man, I feel like if Rocky had the bag and the authority, I feel like this is I'm speaking hypothetical right here. I feel like if Rocky had the bag and authority, they would probably be married and shit. You feel me? But since he don't have the bag and authority, we gonna go with he look like Mr. What's Rihanna's last name? Yeah, Riri promoted her brand and block. Hey, man, that was a lick for Riri, man. That was a lick for Riri. You feel me? That was a lick for Riri. Riri hit a lick though. That was a lick for Riri, man. Come on, man. We know that. You feel me? Shout out Riri though, like, you know what I mean? We can't hate on that, man. We gotta, you know, that's, you know, we can't hate on Riri. Riri cashing, man. You know what I'm talking about? Riri. Shout out my peoples that sent me that. You know what I'm talking about? Keeping the BossMack in the game, man. Keeping the BossMack in the game, man. You know? Yeah. Let me see if I got some other shit, man. Alright. Let me see. Let's do a sucker attack of the week, man. Even though that Georgia policeman qualified for a sucker attack of the week, you know, let me see, man. Let me see if I can pull up one, man. Shout out to the chat, though. Shout out to the chat. Get the likes up, man. Get the likes up, man. Here we go. We got sucker attack shit right out the back. On site never let me down. They never let me down. They never let me down. What the chat talking about? And the game has. Yeah, we already addressed Blueface and his suckerism, man. Hey, man, Krishan is up, bro. Man, Krishan Rock is transforming in front of our eyes into a motherfucking superstar bitch, man, around here, man. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, when Krishan Rock, listen, man, when Krishan Rock come with the hit, bro, when Krishan Rock come with the hit, it is gonna be over. All she need is the hit. All she need is the hit record, and she gonna not listen, man. She gonna be applying pressure to Cardi B, everybody, nigga. She is gonna be applying. All she need is the hit, and it is up, bro. It is up, 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 up. It's up. Krishan Rock is transforming. I can't believe she was like the most lit bitch at the fucking Super Bowl other than Riri, nigga. She was the most lit bitch. Probably more lit than Riri, really. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, sucker attack of the week. Man confessed to raping and killing former girlfriend's 12-year-old daughter and hiding her in the freezer. A man from Pennsylvania reportedly confessed to killing and raping his former girlfriend's daughter, Elena Smith, who was merely 12. According to the New York Post, prosecutors say 39-year-old Jason Shackelford hid the young girl's body in the freezer. Shackelford admitted to the fatal attack after officials responded to a disruption between him and Smith's mother at a Lancaster hotel last Friday. Says Lancaster County District Attorney's Office. He reportedly informed officials that he assaulted and killed Smith at her home last Wednesday evening while her mother was at work. The mother told officials that she and Shackelford were in the midst of a breakup and she told him to move from their home. What a deviant, evil human being. You can't even tell he's that evil and deviant. He looks like a regular nigga. When Smith's mother was gone from, when Smith's mother got home from work the next morning, Shackelford told her he abducted her daughter and took her to New York, where he promised that she'll be safe. The mother told police that her ex assaulted and raped her and forced her to go to the Wyndham Lancaster Hotel. A nearby hotel. Reports say he used her daughter's safety and well-being as an influence. When they got to the hotel, he reportedly raped her once more and let her go outside to smoke a cigarette. Evil. Evil in the world. Evil in the world. What's the motivation for the evil in the world? Why so evil? Why so evil, man? Why so evil? Get the likes up. Give me the 40 likes, y'all. Yeah, man. He need to die, man. Motherfuckers like that, dude, they need to die immediately, man. They need to die immediately, man. Get the likes up for the BossMack Topsoil. See, that's why, man, you could only battle evil artillery, man. You have to have artillery for evil, man. You know what I'm saying? You can only you have to battle evil with insurmountable force. You know what I'm saying? You know. See, you know, that's why you know, killers is so valuable. You know, willing to go the distance and to kill for the people under your protection. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the bitches under your protection, they gotta have that enforcement. That nigga is, you know what I'm saying? Cause see, that wouldn't have happened if he had known that it was killers nearby that would deal with him, like, you know what I'm saying? See, if he was aware that, like, oh wow, her brother or her uncle is a killer, you know, maybe I need to be a little bit more careful. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you know, I should just go ahead and move. Maybe I should just move. You know what I'm saying? And find a new place to live, and all these evil thoughts, you know, I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why bitches, they always need to have killers close by. You feel me? That's why, you know what I'm saying? See, no matter what, if you have that energy about you, you know what I'm saying? If you have that energy about you that, you know, you will go the distance for what's right. If you have that energy about you that you will go the distance for what's right, you feel me? And a bitch can feel that in you, like, that nigga right there will go the distance for what is right. Then, you know, you should have a lot of, you can have as many bitches as you want, I think. You know what I'm saying? If you offer that, if you have that about you, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that about them. A lot of niggas out there don't have that about them. You know, that I feel like that's the foundation of everything, you know, that, you know, willing to go the distance for what's right. You know what I'm saying? You know, willing to go the distance for what's right. Off with your head. You know what I'm saying? You know, that's just my thoughts. You know, I be having random thoughts like that. Yeah. You know, that's that security element right there. You know what I'm saying? That's that security element. You gotta have that, man. Don't nothing move without that. You know what I'm saying? You know. And then the cold part of the game is, you know, oh yeah. Shout out to WAC 100, man. Shout out to WAC 100, man. You know, WAC 100 say a lot of stuff that I don't agree with, man, but you know, I kind of got to agree with him on this right here, man.
Right. So I say, shit, I got to ask the youngsters, because I know a lot of youngsters, Trippie Redd, NBA, Lil Uzi. Like, I know these men. Like, these men are not feminine. These men are not gay. They're very masculine. They're very stand-up individuals. But they bringing them up like, yo, whack, they wear fingernail polish. Why? I said, I don't know. It's a different era. When I grew up, niggas was sagging their pants. You know, your ass is out. So motherfuckers, my parents and uncles was like, what y'all doing with your ass out? Nigga, that's gay. But it wasn't gay. It was just some trendy shit we was doing. So now I'm coming to y'all, to the youngsters out there. I'm hearing something about emo and all this other shit. Can y'all leave a comment?
Give me the 40 likes
on what it is about the youngsters. What does the fingernail polish represent? I personally, because of some of the youngsters I've mentioned that I know, and I know these young men, they're masculine men, I don't think it means that. I just think it's another type of movement. But I don't know. They asked me this fucking question on Clubhouse, and I ain't got no answer for it, so I'm not going to make no assumption about it. So y'all leave a comment below so I can go back and have this conversation. West up. Okay, listen. I've been getting this, this question about the youngsters in wearing fingernail polish. Me personally.
Okay. The fingernail polish issue with the youngsters, man, I know a lot of people look at that and they like, man, that's gay, man. What the youngsters doing, man? It seems weird. It's some weirdo stuff. When you look closely in the histories, if you look closely in the histories, the pimping in the 30s and 40s and 50s and 60s. Some of them used to wear, some of them used to have fingernail polish. I could show you some text where, they was wearing fingernail polish. Some of the pimping in the like I said, in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. Hey man, they was wearing fingernail polish, man. So ain't nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? I know you heard that before. I know you heard that in Proverbs. That's in Proverbs. Nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people see that and they like, oh my God, the youngsters are wearing fingernail polish. What's going on? What's happening in the world? What's going on? Why are they doing that? But it's really an old thing. It's old. It's old. Yeah. Shout out Phil Brad. Yeah, Zoot Suits, man. Yeah, man. Star Baby. Yeah, man, And then I believe too, man, it's like, I believe a lot of that stuff too, man, be like a cutoff, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like a cutoff. Like between this age and that age, you know what I'm saying? Cause for sure ain't no old dudes finna do it. So it's all youngsters. It's certain trends and fads. It's certain trends, man, that only youngsters is doing it. You know what I'm saying? No old niggas is doing it. It's a cutoff. It's a cutoff. I feel like it's like that with certain drugs. You know what I'm saying? It's always like a cutoff point. You know what I'm saying? Only youngsters is doing these drugs. You barely see some old niggas doing these drugs right here. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Old niggas kind of look weird doing these drugs. So that's one of them trends I feel that's a young nigga trend right there. So that's a cutoff. So if you see an old dude doing that, then he trying too hard. You know what I'm saying? He trying too hard to be in there. You know what I'm saying? See, that's why, that's one of the reasons why BossMack come with the beard like this. You know what I'm saying? Because I want it to be known that I'm of advanced age. I'm not trying to hide nothing. I don't want. We're not gonna We're not gonna do no Beijing, no dye, none of that. You know, I am of advanced age, so I'm trying to keep it 100. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm still rock my brand though. You feel me? I'm still rock. You know. I'm still rock. You know, the T-shirts and the brand and everything, but you know, we try to make sure that, you know, we maintain our authenticity. You know what I'm saying? And you know, it's principalities involved. Cody White Turner. I don't know what Cody White Turner talking about. Yeah, man. Ricardo Cruz. Star Baby. Yeah, man. Get the likes up. Give me the 40. Oh, give me the 50 likes. Give me the 50 likes. We doing good this evening. We vibing. We about ready to go in the reader listener email in a minute. Blessings. Blessings. Hold up. Okay, we got another wait a minute, what's going on? Let me see.
At some point you learn that Dietrich Williams is arrested, correct?
Yes.
Were you with him the day he was arrested?
Yes.
This is the female that rented the car that was used to
You also know that Big Rob is arrested at some point in this case.
Yes.
To kill
Triple
X.
Did you happen to have any conversations with him about this case?
Yes.
And what did he say to you?
Objection, hearsay.
Did you have any conversations with Dietrich Williams after he was arrested?
Yes.
What did he tell you?
Objection, hearsay.
You can answer.
That he was sorry, he apologized, and he didn't mean to get me caught up into it.
Your Honor, one moment. All right. At some point you learn that Dietrich Williams is arrested, correct?
Yes.
Were you with him the day he was arrested?
Yes.
After he's arrested, actually, let me strike that for a second. Do you also know that Big Rob is arrested at some point in this case?
Yes.
And after.
Boy, I tell you, Drake lucky he don't have to do a deposition. Shout out to Drake. Shout out to that. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me see. I have another thing I needed to talk about. Shout out Wallow.
So I mean, this is cool, Wallow, but
shout out Wallow got the Maybach. Hey man, $1 million worth of game, man, bro. They getting to the man.
It's not touching yours, bro. It's not touching yours, bro.
I like this. You sure? That's
Yeah,
weak, huh?
This one is cool, but yo, by the way, yours will be here on Monday.
You bullshitting.
Nah, bro. Yours will be here on Monday.
I just don't know if I would drive around in this every day though.
Crazy.
Like,
it's crazy, but like I said,
You think the black better than this? Two-tone?
the two-tone is crazier than this, bro.
I like the interior, but mine's all black.
The white is cool though.
Rich is stupid. I'm talking about stupid. Same as my other trunk. Now a little different. You got a fridge. Okay, much different.
Shout out Wallow.
It's gonna go crazy.
I don't know if I would get that though, man.
That black on black is gonna be beautiful. Black.
When would I drive that? When would I drive this?
One day. That's a gift to myself. 6 years out of jail. Come on, bro. It's Monday, so it's perfect timing.
Shout out to Wallow, man. I don't know. There's nowhere to drive that for me though. Like I can't drive that nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Niggas would hate me. They would hate me if I pulled up in that. You feel me? Like I don't know if I would want to come with that much. You know what I'm saying? It's too powerful. You know what I'm saying? That's too powerful. All right, let me pull up this other thing. What's up with it? All right, y'all. What's going on out here, man? What's up? What you looking for? Playboy Cardi. A tremendous star with plenty of money. Chokes his girlfriend out and gets arrested. Playboy Cardi chokes his girl out and gets arrested. Everything going good for him. Chokes pregnant girlfriend. I don't know, these guys, man, they're mad. I don't know, these guys be mad at they pregnant girlfriend, man. Like, I don't know, man. That remind me of the other guy in Florida that killed his pregnant girlfriend because he didn't want to be a dad. Like, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know this satanic stuff, man. These guys, man. I don't know what's going on, man. I figure when you get in a bag like this, what's the point of putting hands on a bitch, man? Like, no matter what she say, why put hands on a bitch? There's no need. There's no reason. Give me the 50 likes. There's no reason to put hands on a bitch. I can't even logically comprehend why put hands on a bitch. All right. Let's do reader, listener, email. All right. Let's get it bragging. Got a couple of them. Let me flow and glow. How to respond with game. How to respond with game. All right. A nigga from Moreno Valley writes to BossMack. He says, BossMack, I'm a young nigga. At 32, out here getting to a decent bag as an engineer. I'm blessed. Things are good for me. I also have a good rotation of 3 bitches I'm working with, and I'm on the verge of gaining a 4th. Or perhaps dropping down to 2 bitches. Here is my circumstances, and perhaps you can shed light. I respect your game. I have an understanding with my bitches. We are all in an open relationship. My bitches are free to do what they want to do. I am just overly confident in myself, and I feel like if they wish to deal with a different nigga, they can. I also let these bitches know when I add a new bitch to the fold. So if I'm seen out and about with a bitch, there's no complications. Also, my bitches know I am not really a promiscuous nigga. I'm not out here trying to fuck all these bitches. Now my 4th bitch, which I'm working on, may be my greatest bitch yet. She is a doctor, 30 years old. A bad bitch with no kids. So I just started working with her, and I can't say that she's on the team yet. Complications came about 2 weeks ago when I was out with Dr. Bitch having drinks in downtown Riverside. And my number 2 bitch pulled up on me. She tried to turn up on my Dr. Bitch, telling the Dr. Bitch that she was my bitch and who is this and all types of extras. I checked it immediately. I escorted the bitch outside. I had to re-explain what an open relationship meant to my number 2. Then she started tripping, talking about I didn't tell her about the new bitch. I'm like, she ain't my bitch yet. And you know, and you about to not be my bitch as well. The bitch came to her senses and left. I went back to the Dr. Bitch who was looking at me sideways. I told her that's a bitch I go out with, but we are not monogamous. I don't know why that bitch popped up like that. Shit like that never happens to me. The Dr. Bitch was kind of understanding. I still have conversations with a bitch. Now I'm trying to understand what happened with my number 2 bitch getting out of pocket all of a sudden like that and popping up on me. We have a clear understanding. So, should I dismiss that bitch for that? Or at least do a temporary dismissal? I know that was long. Okay. Here's my thing, man. You know, I hope you guys understood that he have an open relationship with his bitches, and he was out with a new bad bitch, and one of his bitches popped up because Riverside is small, Moreno Valley, all that shit. So he bumped into one of his bitches, and she interrupted the drinks in the conversation. Okay, here's the thing. no matter what, you can have all types of understandings and relationships with your bitches. You can have all types of agreements. You can have all that shit. But no matter what, when a bitch see you with a bad bitch, she is gonna be triggered. There's no way that a bitch is gonna be able to really process that. When she just see you, it don't matter what kind of arrangement you had or whatever, she's gonna be triggered and she's gonna test the waters. Now, being that you had an understanding with a bitch, you laid it out up front. You said we in an open relationship, you could do what you want to do, and she still attempted to disrupt the process and possibly jeopardize the acquisition of a new bitch. Then yes, man, you need to follow through with a stern disciplinary action. I would dismiss a bitch. I would dismiss a bitch with an eye on letting her back on the team if she is in if she's in contrition. You feel me? If she is in a state of I'm sorry and I don't want it to be like this. I was carried away with my emotions when I seen you over there talking to a bad bitch. I reacted, you know what I'm saying? And I would torture a bitch for a couple weeks, you know what I'm saying? And have her feeling like, yeah, bitch, you off the team, bitch. What the fuck you doing trying to blow up the spot? Hopefully Dr. Bitch don't write you off for mismanaging your bitches, man, because a bitch will look at that and be like, you don't have no control over your bitches. You supposed to have a understanding and control over bitches. And then if she continue to deal with you, she need to know that a punishment happened because of that. I'm gonna have to stop fucking with her. We can't do nothing. We was going out and hanging out, but you know what I'm saying? That was unreasonable. You know what I'm saying? I didn't, that caught me off guard. You feel me? Now, you coming back and sitting down at the table and resuming conversation with a bitch was a sign of strength. So a bitch, I feel like a bitch respect that you didn't just, have to leave or, let the bitch come disrupt the whole process. So salute to you for being able to maintain right there, but I feel like you're going to have to do a disciplinary action, man. It's going to have to be a disciplinary action right there, man. That's how I feel. Okay. Let's do another one. See, no matter what, man, you could be like, it don't matter, man. I keep telling niggas, man, you could, bitches tolerate shit. You feel me? You could tell a bitch like, these is the rules. You do what you want to, but me and you gonna hang out from time to time. You feel me? You free to fuck with other niggas, right? But you so great of a nigga, you done brought her by the house. She done seen that you pushing the Tesla X. You stay drip. You know what I'm saying? You staying in drip. You got the dope ass job. You smart as fuck. If she already know if she have a baby by you, it's gonna be good genetics. You got good genetics. You's a great motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, out here in relation to these other niggas out here. No matter what, you a great motherfucker in relation to these other motherfuckers. A bitch is gonna tolerate whatever whatever you say. You say, hey, we in an open thing, she gonna tolerate that. But when it's showtime, it's showtime. When it's another bitch in her face and she see another bitch, she gonna snap, man, nigga. You gonna have snappage, man. So you just gotta be ready. You gotta, whenever you juggling bitches, man, You got to be ready for drama. It's drama. It's going to be drama, man. It's going to be drama. You just got to get ready. You just got to be like, it's drama is going to happen, man. Yeah, man. I appreciate that, Barry. I appreciate you recognizing that. Yeah, you know. But yeah, man, bitches it's always, see, one thing you have to know is when you juggling bitches, you're going to have conflict and resolution. It's going to be continuous conflict and resolution. You're going to have continuous conflict. It's never going to be smooth, peaceful. You're going to have to always come to face with, okay, this bitch got to go. You know what I'm saying? And you have to be willing for a bitch to go in order to have the respect. You feel me? The bitch got to feel, she got to feel that it could be a rap for real. And this nigga is going to continue on. You know what I'm saying? It could be a rap and this nigga going to continue. You know what I'm saying? I have to get back in line. You know what I'm saying? And see, no matter what, man. And it's a beautiful thing, man. You just gotta, follow through with the disciplinary action. All right. Another reader listener email. A nigga from Las Vegas writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a nigga out here with a 2-bitch rotation. Life is good with no complaints. I'm a young pastry chef out here. I get a bag working for a restaurant in the Venetian. If you come out here, let me know ahead of time and I will bless you with a meal. I appreciate the game. Here's my scenario. I'm in the process of setting up my food. I'm in the process of getting my food truck off the ground. I got a nice concept, nice logo and everything. So needless to say, I'm getting my merch off the ground as well. So I'm tapped in with a dope graphic designer that developed my logo and brought my merch visions into reality. My graphic designer is a white stoner dude that used to be a professional snowboarder. His bitch, also a white bitch, is from a wealthy family. So his entire operation is financed by his bitch. He lives in a section of Las Vegas called Spanish Hills. He told me to pull up and pick up a load of t-shirts, and he wanted me to test some fire kush he had just got in. He lives in a gated community. When I pulled up at his house, his wife answered the door and my bro was gone. She said he had went to pick up some beer. I was low-key shocked. His wife had on a t-shirt, booty shorts, and some Gucci slides with fur, and the pedicure was bracken. I had never met her before. She grabbed my hand and pulled me in the house. I could feel the flirt energy in her hand. She said she had heard all about me and she had a glass of wine. I felt uncomfortable being in the house without bro there. I told her I could wait outside. She said, no, you could wait in the house. He will be right back. She led me to his garage where his man cave and all his equipment is at. Then she told me how her and her friends be coming up to the restaurant I work in. She tried to offer me a glass of wine. Then she lit the blunt. The whole atmosphere was flirt energy. Then I was relieved my bro pulled up in front of the garage. I felt weird as fuck being in there with his wife like that. 2 weeks later, while at work, one of the waiters came back and told me there was a group of 3 bitches out there asking for me. I came out and it was my bro's wife and 2 of her homegirls. They was all flirting with me heavy. And all of these bitches is married. BossMack, what's the play? Hey, man, listen. You know what? My policy is do not fuck with married bitches. You know what I'm saying? Do not fuck with married bitches. You know what I'm saying? Now, I feel you, you know, you around the paper, you know, these some fly white bitches with money and, you know what I'm saying? But listen, do not fuck with married bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you go over to the white boy house again, make sure that you do not go in there. If he not there, make sure you stay outside, make up a lie, say, oh, I got to get something out of my car until he come back. Don't let yourself be by yourself with the bitch. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck with no married bitches. For good luck purposes, I'm trying to tell you, man, I know a lot of niggas will go against what I'm saying. A lot of niggas will be like, BossMack, I gotta take it down. I gotta try to hit the lick. It's a lick. If she choosing, I gotta, you know what I'm saying? If she choosing, I gotta go for the lick. No. No. No married bitches, bro. No married bitches, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it seemed like a come up. It seemed good. It seemed like a win, but no, don't do it, man. You know what I'm saying? Maintain your relationship with the white boy. Keep doing business with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, unless they got a friend that's not married. You feel me? Unless they got a friend that's not married. Unless they got a friend that's not married. Now, I know niggas is like, BossMack, man, you be playing it too safe, man. I'm just trying to tell you, man, I just feel like, you know, when you up around that money like that, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, these is bitches, hey, man, no. Shout out BG 270. Man, stay relicent out there, man. You know, I always try to tell motherfuckers, man, you know, I feel like, man, married bitches seem like a come up, man. They seem like a come up, man, but Hey, man, it's not a come up, man. It's not a come up, man. Don't do it, man. I'm just saying, don't do it. Don't do it. It just bring bad luck to you, man. All of a sudden, you start having bad luck. You be like, how in the fuck am I having all this damn bad luck and shit? And you can't see that that's what it was. You know what I'm saying? You can't see that type of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of motherfuckers, y'all don't fuck with the Bible and y'all don't believe in none of that type of shit, man. But I'm just putting it out there, man, because these other niggas ain't gonna tell you, man. They'll tell you other niggas will tell you to go ahead and do that shit. I'm gonna tell you, man, don't do that shit, man. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. I'm gonna tell you, don't do that shit. The BossMack is here for the youngins, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what this.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy. Oh shit. Sad music. You know, a lot of black women talk about black men and their failures to protect our sisters, our black female counterparts. And I can understand that. Protecting women is something that is very important to me. I know that I am associated with the male community, but I am a pro-black. But I am a Pan-Africanist, and you cannot ever grow any community without looking out for the benefit and having some level of equality, a lot of level of equality for your women. Women must be protected at all costs. You will never hear me argue against that. But there are certain things that women have to do to be protected. You cannot do anything that you want to do and have protection. Just like a man wants respect, he can't just go around acting any kind of way and deserve respect. It's the same thing. It's not equal, but it's very similar. And the problem is Nia Long's mother allowed her to do this. Let's play that clip, Dima.
Like, I wasn't the girl that ever went to prom. Like, my boyfriend was 30 when I was in high school. I know my mother was crazy, but you know what? I would never ever let my.
Wow.
I mean that in a good way. Like, she was an artist.
Wow.
She was like, well, if that's who you love, baby. And he was so good to me and kind and like.
Nia Long boyfriend was a pedophile. That's pedophile shit right there, bro. See, that's what was happening to us when we was in high school. That's what was happening to us. It was niggas like that coming to take our bitches in Benzes and BMWs and luxury vehicles. We was in high school though.
Right? And he did it the right way. He went to her, he was from Oman. He went to her and he said, I love your daughter and I want to date your daughter, and he asked permission. Look at your face. You're like, that ain't happening with my baby.
That sounds like some R. Kelly shit right there, huh? That's amazing.
But you know what he taught me? Because he owned a hair salon. He taught me how to do my own hair and makeup. Really? So I got that.
Like, that's good.
So you heard that. Now, again, this clip that is going around, resurfacing, that is viral right now, is an indication of what's going on here, okay? And if you listen to the crowd, they are completely okay with what is transpiring. They're laughing, they're giggling. They don't see anything wrong with it. Now, she did mention a person that looked like, well, you know what? Not my daughter. And that is the right perspective. But Nia Long is justifying the fact that he taught you how to do your own hair. Oh, and I can tell you exactly.
Bro. That's pedophilia right there, bro. That's pedophilia. Pedophilia right there. Shout out to the chat though, man. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Wait a minute. Let me pull up some more shit right quick, man. I don't want to miss nothing, man. You know, we just on here vibing, man. We just on here vibing. Wait a minute. Get the BossMack to 60 likes, y'all. Give me the 60 likes, man. Show some love. I don't know, man. Nia Long is a bad bet. Nia Long is a bad bet. Trying to see this other shit. Pull up this other shit. Shit. How long I been on here? Almost 2 hours and shit, man. Damn. Man, I was been on 2 hours. Alright. Oh, let me promote my people's event, man. Y'all remember, man, hey, if y'all order some coffee from Dubs Organic Coffee Blend, y'all order some coffee from Dubs Organic Coffee Blend. Link in the link is in the description. The BossMack gonna shoot you a complimentary shirt, man. Take a picture with that and show me that you got it. Hit me on the gram, show me that you got it, and you got it because BossMack told you. I'm gonna shoot you a t-shirt. You feel me? We got a little special promotion going right now. You understand me? And if you go up there, if you go up to Dubs Organic and buy you a beverage in there, take a picture in there and say BossMack sent you and tag Dubs Organic Coffee and tag BossMack and you's in there because of BossMack, I'm going to bless you, man, with a t-shirt, man. I'm going to look out for you, man. Fuck with me, man. You understand me? All right, what was I wanted to... Some other shit, man, I wanted to talk about, man, before lost my train of thought like a motherfucker. Damn. I ain't even high and shit. Lost my train of thought. Nigga ain't even high and shit. Nigga regular and shit. Oh yeah, man, the BossMack Topsoil had some game, man. I had some game. Wait, let me see. What was that game? Oh yeah, man. I wanted to give niggas some game, a little bit of game. I had thought about, you know, a lot of y'all niggas, man, when y'all be out and about, you know, talking to bitches, y'all be out at the bar. Y'all be out in the street, y'all be doing y'all thing out there, man, and you see a bad bitch, and you be like, damn, that's a bad bitch over there, man. I'm feeling that bitch over there. That's a bad bitch over there, man. Let me go talk to that bitch. Hey, man, y'all niggas, listen, man. Don't never tap no bitch on the shoulder, man. You hear me? Don't never tap no bitch on the shoulder, man. Don't never tap no bitch on the shoulder and say, hey, how you doing? Don't never do that. Don't never do that. Don't never do that. Always let a bitch see you coming. You know what I'm saying? Always let a bitch see you coming. Don't never tap no bitch on the shoulder like a weirdo, man. Some weirdo shit, bro. Don't never do that. You know what I'm saying? Don't never do that. And here's some more game. This is some more game. This is some minor game right here. This is some minor game. This is some minor game right here. Always remember this game. And I know a lot of niggas ain't respecting this game right here, but here's some game. When you go out with a bitch, right? You go out with a bitch you on the first date with a bitch, and you out at y'all go out to get something to eat. You at a restaurant. When a bitch go to the bathroom, when a bitch say, I gotta go to the restroom, stand up, nigga. Stand up. When that bitch get up to go, stand up. I'm trying to tell you, that's some little small game right there, nigga. That's some little small game right there, nigga. It ain't kissing a bitch ass. It's showing it's showing some, you know, it's showing some decorum when you're in the space. It's the other people that's watching you do that shit. You feel me? It's not about the bitch really. It's about the other people watching you do that and how that resonate with the bitch. Remember I told you that game right there, nigga. Remember that game right there, nigga. All right, let me look up some shit, man. There's some shit I want to see, man. We done did a couple hours, man. I don't want to keep niggas all night, you know. Give me the 60 likes, though. Give me the 60 likes, though, man. Yeah, man, I was thinking about copping this right here. I was thinking about this lampshade right here, man. I thought this might be like pretty dope right here for like the pod. You know what I'm saying? You see how that lampshade right there, it's spin like that? I felt like that would be pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that for the pod, you know. I be thinking about different innovative things for the pod, you know. No Nut TV 916. No Nut TV 916. Give me up to 60 likes, y'all. Yeah, man, you know, trying to add some vibes, man. You know what I'm saying? Looking to improve the aesthetics up in here, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we're gonna have a hell of a show tomorrow night, man. Oh man. Shout out to my guy, man. You know the BossMack Topsoil got his You know, I be reading this motherfucker like almost every day right here, man. This right here. That Seneca. You understand me? Letters from a Stoic. This right here. This is some good vibes in here. One of his potent statements in here was to stay away from large crowds, nigga. Stay away from large crowds. That's why I be moving by myself and shit. Give me the 60 likes. That's why I be moving by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? I be moving by myself and only with a couple, and then I keep my circle like a dot, nigga. My circle is like a dot, bro. You hear me? My circle is a dot for real out here, man. Oh shit. Damn. My circle is a dot. All right, y'all. Hey. Y'all niggas be blessed, man. Tomorrow is up. Tomorrow is up, though. For real.